News Generation has brought a series of stories from the Orthopedic Training Center where children and adults suffering from physical disabilities are undergoing therapy with the hope of walking again. Our visit this time around is to see firsthand how these walking devices are made at their workshop, which has been in existence for some time now. The Orthopedic Training Center was begun by the Divine Word missionaries in 1961. The primary purpose of the center is the rehabilitation of the physically challenged in Ghana and people across West Africa. Thousands of people have passed through the center or have received help they need from their mobile units, traveling through the country to offer their services to persons with disability. The Orthopedic Training Center workshop was set up to manufacture orthopedic appliances needed by the physically challenged in Ghana. Some of the equipment made here include orthopedic shoes, leg braces, artificial legs and arms, calipers among others. More than 6,000 patients every year get access to one of these working aids with the hope of overcoming their disabilities. Daniel Yabo is the supervisor of the orthopedic workshop.
The transtibia is simple main prosthesis below the knee. The knee is there, and this is how we started. We put the bandage, the POP bandage in water. It soaks, go around the stump. Then after about 20 minutes, we take it off. Before then, we have some indications in the socket. You could see some blue marks in the POP, this thing. That is the pressure point where the bones are, where you have to take care and where you have to protect, saw, and so forth. We have the tibia bone pursue somewhere. You have to indicate all them with the blue mark before you take the measurement.
Besides the making of new working devices, the workshop also repairs old ones already made for patients. These repairs are normally done on Mondays, which is considered an outpatient day, meaning patients get to see the physiotherapist at the center. The orthopedic workshop, which was set up in 1965, has a shoemaking, prosthetics, artificial arms and legs, among other departments. Workers at the workshop work very hard to ensure they meet the deadlines for the production of working materials for patients. A special chair made for children suffering from cerebral palsy is manufactured by carpenters at the workshop.
This chair enables them to learn how to sit, whereby the mother also is trying to wash their things, and it will be there for maybe below 2 or 3 months. Then you see them sitting of their own, and finally you see them also trying to hold walls, chair, and walk around in the house.
Polio patients and children with bow legs are not left out of working materials.
Okay, this is called the knee back slab. Knee back slab, and it's made out of plastics. That is PVC. Now we use it for plumbers use it. This is what we have been using for, and it's basically used for those who have bow legs between the ages of 1 to 5. So we use this to correct them in the night, and it helps a lot for the little babies. When they grow, before they grow, all these things will be straight. And we have also some for transplant. But those who have the severe ones, we use this caliper to correct it also.
According to the director of the Orthopedic Training Center, Sister Elizabeth Newman, it has not been an easy task running the facility.
Well, it's not easy to run a center like this because it takes a lot of finances, it takes a good staff, and it takes a very knowledgeable and skilled staff. However, we put a lot of money in salaries, and that's difficult to come up with every month. We also face electricity bills. We know that Ghana right now at the moment, electricity, water, it's off, it's on, it's off, it's on. It costs us to run the generator. It costs us to pay the electricity bills. And our main purpose is to serve the people of Ghana who have physical disabilities, particularly the children. And so we try to keep our prices for the children low so that everybody can afford the services they need.
She is appealing to individuals and organizations to come to their aid to ensure children in need of treatment but cannot afford to pay are not turned away.
We're really looking for some of the big companies in Ghana and some of the individuals who are well off to come and to support the needs of the children that we have here. So we depend heavily on donations, and we're trying to get those donations more in the country than out of the country, because I think we've been here 53 years, and I think now Ghana can pick up and to help us and help these children so that parents who have children with disabilities will be able to help them, but it will not drain them so much.